Hi guys! I'm here for the summer, so I'm really excited to continue with you guys. You guys did a great job while I was gone. If you don't remember me, my name is Sabrina. I am going to be a sophomore actually next year at University of Illinois, and I study anthropology, political science, and astronomy now. Sounds like random, but I've got a good reason. Funny story that happened. So I got out of school and I went to my friend's house on Friday. And let me just remind you, this is my first Friday out of school, my first day without, my first time I went out to go hang out with one of my friends. So I'm in the car with my friend, and we stopped at an intersection because the light was red. It wasn't like it was yellow and we slammed on our brakes and we stopped. It was red and we stopped, and we were there for like 5 seconds, I would say. Then all of a sudden, there's coffee all over me. I had coffee from my friend, there was 2 people in back. I feel like everyone's coffee just spilled on me. And I was just like, what? And there's foam everywhere. It's on my glasses, it's on my purse, it was on the whole car, the door on the inside. It was ridiculous. I was like, what just happened? And I look, and we were just in the middle of the intersection, and we were going sideways. I was like, what? It was just so random because we had already been stopped for 5 seconds. And so my friend's like, what the heck? And she throws her car door open. She runs to the car, and then I guess the car that was next to the girl that hit us drove in front of her car and told my friend, Kayla, was like, I just want you to know she tried to take off. So this girl hit us, and then she tried to leave. And I was like, what the heck? And he was also like, I also want you to know that I was driving next to her the whole way down the street, and she was texting the entire time. So just to let you know. And then he took off. Then Kayla's talking to the girl, and I call the cops, and I'm like, hey, could you send some cops to the corner of, where are we? Because we're in the middle of the freaking intersection, so I couldn't even see the sign, the street sign. I was like, where are we? And I was like, the corner of blah, 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 blah. And the cop's like, what happened? I was like, it doesn't matter. Just get some cops. We got in a car accident, blah, blah, blah. And then the cop's like, no, what happened? You have to tell me what happened. I was like, are you kidding me? What if I was in the middle of a gunfight or a gang affiliated situation, and I called the cops and she wants to question me on the spot? You're supposed to just come, okay? I call the cops. This is where I'm at. Show up. I didn't have time for that. I was just like, get the cops, because my friend was standing in the middle of the intersection with this girl who just hit us. Now, we didn't know. She could have been crazy. She could have pulled out a gat and been like, pow, you know what I mean? So I was just like, crap, now I have to go out there and get her. Also, because she has a temper, so I was a little scared she was going to beat that girl up. Cops get there, and they're like, go pull to the side. So I'm driving Kayla's car, and I couldn't even see the light if it was green, so I couldn't see if the cars that were driving even had a green light, or this car, the other lane had a green light. So I was just like, what do I do? I'm not gonna get another car crash with the cops just told me to move. It's we turned on a residential street and there's nowhere to park. And then I keep driving and driving, and then I was like, you know what, no. And I turned around and I pulled into someone's driveway. And then we're standing there, and they're doing stuff, they're checking us and checking what happened and writing stuff down. And then the guy that lives at the house comes home, and he pulls in, and I was like, oh, and he's like, yeah, someone called me and said there's a lot of cops in front of my house and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, just ignore us. We're just chilling here. Don't worry about it. The cop comes to the car. He opens the door, and he sees all of the foam everywhere. And he's like, oh man, did you guys just get coffee? And I was like, yeah, we did. He's like, oh, that sucks. You just got coffee. That really sucks. Oh, and he keeps going on and on about the coffee. And I'm like, dude, we just got in a car crash. I think I'm okay about the coffee. And the second ambulance comes, and it's these 2 big hunky looking dudes. They were really good looking guys. I wasn't gonna go because I had a little bit of pain in my back, but I mean, it was fine. I didn't break an arm. My glasses were fine. My nose was fine. My face was fine. And so I called her, and my mom's like, I don't care. You're getting checked out. Blah blah blah. She was like, I don't want you taking any chances, it might not hurt now, but tomorrow it's going to hurt. So they put the neck brace on, and I'm like this. And then I had to lay on the little stretcher thing. And the stretcher's this big. I thought it was a big supportive, thing. But it's not. It's this big. And there's a little thing on top of it that's this big. And so I lay down on it, and I'm laying on it, and I just barely fit on the small part, and then they put like a strap and two straps over my legs and over my stomach and over my chest, and then they put one over my shoulders, and then to keep my head straight they put tape over my head. My hair was down, so I had tape over my head like this. And then we started driving to the hospital. And the guy that's driving is like, do we turn left or do we turn right? Are we really going to get lost in the ambulance going to the hospital? They were hitting literally like every pothole they possibly could on the way there. Like, it was the car, and because I was still strapped to the thing, I couldn't move or adjust myself. And if he would stop, I would like slide forward, and the strap, or I would slide down, and the strap that was like around my shoulders, like up by my neck, I'm like, and I get to the hospital, and the hospital was full, so we had to like stay in the hallway. So I got x-rays and I was completely fine. There's nothing wrong. The best part is we thought she was 17 when we saw her. We got the police report like 3 days later or whatever. The girl was 33 years old. She didn't have insurance on her car, and she was driving on a suspended license. So that was my fun adventure. My first weekend home from school. Alright, DFTBA. Thanks.